The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being... Roll!
It's their first effort on goal.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Stoichkov. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. When it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp, they nicknamed him the Dagger.
I love watching him, he's one pea in a pod, there's only one Hristo Stoichkov.
And he's always got plenty to say.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. So it is still 0-0. Throw-in. Adams. Roll, chasing after it. De Bruyne. Neymar. And it's Rice. Played out to the left flank. Cross to the back post. Oh, smashing! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And this is De Bruyne. Kukçu does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Torres. Cafu has it out wide and in space. And that has been cleared. And the volley. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Rice. Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Zico. Rice. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Raul. Lovely bit of skill. And this is De Bruyne.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Over to the left. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Rijkaard. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. And it's Kukçu. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Up he goes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres is offering a right smile there.
Ball is over the line.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's gone looking for safety. Looking to play him in. And that could set him on his way. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Stoichkov. Adams gets good distance on it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Can he get on the end of this? De Bruyne. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's Neymar! Loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross from Cafu. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is it? Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, what a climb! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. This time, surely! It's anyone's ball now.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Knocks it into space. And here's Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. It's roll! Great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. This is their second corner of the game. Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Luis Suarez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Torres gets into a good position. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Always onto this. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gets to show off his quick feet. That's good running with the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cross flung into Neymar! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Tries to pass it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
But his teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Might want to be careful there.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. White. Rice does well to get it back. White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
2 added minutes has been
Up he
indicated.
goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Out to the left it goes. He's got away. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of...
Oh, they could be caught out here! And it's skewed away. Argentina look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's on it, can he get away? White has it in a wide position. Luis Suarez! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Bernardo Silva. Plenty to aim at here. White has it out wide and in space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta. Oh, that is a nice touch. And they've been given a corner. Corner number 2 then. It'll be a throw-in. Dunk with the clearance. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bernardo Silva. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar! It's fallen kindly here! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Raul certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Neymar. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Good read, needed to be. Baresi. And it's Rijkaard. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Raul. He's through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear, and it's made its way to him. Arsenal, and the shot! Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! Arsenal have their second corner now. Up he goes! Goal! Arsenal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Arsenal have taken the lead. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! 500 goals! 500 goals! Stop everything and remember where you were. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Nicked it back promptly. Shot could be on. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a